Alright, let's do this. How's it going, Databytes? No Data here. Welcome to Q&A Part 4. We are doing another Q&A just because a lot of people want it. So we're going to begin. We're really just going to get into it. A lot of you guys have asked me questions and I'm going to answer them in this video. If you have a lot of questions, it's probably going to be a long Q&A if I'm being realistic. So just so you guys know how this works, I'm going to put the question on the screen. So the question will be on the screen, and then in parentheses it will show the name of who asked that question, alright? So I'll show a little example on screen here, just a little example. If it's just a question with no name, then that means just a bunch of people asked it. Just multiple people asked the question, so I'm not just going to shout out one particular person. But if it was a unique question asked by one person, then I will shout them out for asking that unique question. I did 3 other parts of this, by the way, so if I don't answer a specific question in this video, there are 3 other Q&As for you guys to check out, and they're kind of old, especially the first one. Like, that's literally my second video I ever made, and it's kind of cringy. But you can watch it. It's an option. The first Q&A, it answers a lot of the basic questions like free knives and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to kick off with one of the most asked questions ever. Facecam. Everyone wants a facecam. Everyone's begging for me to do a freaking facecam. The reason I really don't do facecam in my videos is, first of all, I don't have a facecam. Well, I guess I have one that's built into my laptop, but that's kind of low quality and not that good. And also, I would have to, like, look good every day. See, the face reveal, I did a face reveal because everyone asked me to, so you can click the eye on top right corner if you want to see that. But, you know, in the face reveal, I actually made the conscious effort to make myself look presentable. You know, it's not like I'm ugly. It's not like it's an insecurity thing. Like, I think I'm okay looking. I'm decent looking. But everyone knows it's like, you know, when you're going to school or you're doing something work-based, and obviously YouTube for me is work-based, so when you're doing something like that, you know, you have to look presentable. You can't look like a freaking tired teenager or a homeless man or something like that. So it's like I made myself look presentable for the face reveal. Fine, that's great. But honestly, you know, I can make myself look presentable every day, but I really just don't want to do that. I mean, I guess I already would do that for school, but it's like after school I crash. Like, I'm tired and I just look dead inside, so it's like I don't look presentable when I'm recording at all, and I don't feel like making myself look presentable. See, that's the great thing about being a YouTuber, is I could just make a video in like my underwear or something and none of you guys would know. None of you guys would know. It's great, honestly. So, you know, I'd have to buy a face cam, I'd have to make myself look presentable every day, and it would just take a lot more editing to actually put my face in, and it's just a lot of effort for something that's not really necessary for the quality of the video. I feel like the most important thing is like the gameplay and the commentary. It's like, what do you need to see my face for? It's not that interesting. Oh, facial expressions, so cool. But you know what? Screw it. If this video reaches 2,000 likes, that's a big milestone. Alright, if this video reaches 2,000 likes, I will do one facecam video, but again, keep in mind that it's not going to be that good because I'm going to use my built-in face cam on my laptop, and everyone knows if you watch the face reveal, you know my laptop's bad, so I don't think the face cam is going to be any different. But 2,000 likes, I'll do one face cam video for you guys. I don't think that's going to happen though, because there's no way I'm going to get 2,000 likes on the Q&A. Will you do vlogs? Now, the main reason I don't do vlogs is because my life isn't interesting. What am I going to vlog? Like, literally, my life is not interesting. I would go to school and then go home and make videos in my room all day and do homework in my room all day, go to sleep, and that's literally the cycle. I don't go outside. It's like I have a life, because obviously I do things every now and then, but like, to make vlogs, like regular vlogs, my life isn't that interesting. That's just how my life is. That being said, I am going on vacation in like a week. I might record some vlogs. Probably not, but I was thinking about recording vlogs, since that's the 1 week in my life where I actually do things that, like, my life is eventful, so I could record vlogs, but probably not. Don't get your hopes up on that. How old are you? This is the 3rd time I'm answering this, and I'm only answering it again because my age has changed. I am now 18. I'm 18 years old. Are you married yet? Dude, I'm 18. Calm down. Alright, I guess 18 is an adult and you can get married. So let me reiterate, I'm still in high school. We'll put it at that. I'm still in high school. I don't think I'm going to get married in high school. So just putting that out there. But yeah, I do still have one more year of high school. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be a senior in high school, so that's great. And then I get out of high school, and then Lord knows what's going to happen next. Don't ask me that for part 5. Don't ask me about my future, because I don't know. What other games do you enjoy? You know, a small variety. I usually like Mario games. Those are pretty good. Super Smash Brothers, though, is a great game. I play Super Smash Bros. All the time. And then there are some other games on my computer, like Cuphead. Cuphead's a good time. I made videos about Cuphead. Nobody watches them, but I made videos on them. I play Five Nights at Freddy's every now and then. I love the Ultimate Custom Night. It's like, you know, it's like anytime I want, I could just go on Reddit and look for custom nights. It's always a fun time for me. Bendy, I made Bendy videos. I canceled that series. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I canceled that series just because it was so much effort and nobody watched that either. What other games do you used to play on your channel? I'm guessing you're referring to the unlisted private videos, which you guys are never going to see, by the way. You're not going to see those old videos because they are super cringy. But, you know, I would play, like, I guess, some Mario games. I think I played Luigi's Mansion. I think that was my first LP, actually, Luigi's Mansion. And then I played New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I played a little bit of Galaxy. I think I played a Kirby game. It was a long time ago. I was super young. Not really sure. Was very low quality at that. Are you higher or lower than Prisman's rank? Prisman is currently Prestige 1000. And I'm almost Prestige 300. So yeah. Future note data here. Prisman actually nerfed himself to Prestige 18. So I guess I am higher than his Prestige. So yeah. Favorite music genre? I don't really have a particular favorite. I honestly like all genres. Some songs are good and some songs are bad. I just listen to pretty good variety. Why did you start Assassin? Because Twisted Murderer made me hate my life and I wanted to play another game. The thing about me when it comes to Roblox is I just generally play one game all the time. So like I would play Twisted Murder for a long time and I got almost to level 2000 and then it got hacked to level 14. And that made me want to die. And then I met a friend on Twisted Murderer who had another friend, and then I started Assassin with that other friend, and we had a good time, and it was great. It was great. We started during the Christmas update of 2016. It was a fun time. What screen recorder do you use? That depends. For live streams, I use OBS, but for actual videos, OBS is way too laggy, so I actually use this program called Game Bar. It's something that just comes with Windows. It's related to the Xbox app. I don't really know what it is, but it actually records videos at really high quality without lag. It actually does a really good job. You would think that something just installed on Windows on the get-go wouldn't be that good, like you would need to download something else, but it's actually really effective and there's hardly any lag. Sometimes it lags, like if I keep Chrome on, like Google Chrome, that could lag the recorder. Sometimes it's only a little bit of lag, but you'll see some videos like work at a pizza place, and I think one of the Murder Mystery X videos are just really laggy, but that's a rare occurrence. It's really good and it doesn't lag. If you want to get it yourself, I really don't know how. Like if you have Windows, you can search for Xbox app, and then what you would do is you would like press the window key and then G, and the game bar would come out. Yeah, great. Do you record your voice with a headset? No, I do not. I actually have a little voice recorder on the laptop, and I'm actually really close to the laptop. So it actually records my voice really well. You know, I'm actually a really low budget YouTuber when I think about it. Like, wow, I don't use a lot of stuff. Do monkeys have butts? Dude, that's something to ask Google, alright? Google that crap. Don't ask me. What made you become a gaming YouTuber? Was it planned out or did it just happen? It was kind of planned out and it kind of just happened. You know, again, I really want to be a YouTuber for a long time because I made those old unlisted videos. Again, we're going to stop talking about those. And I decided, you know, those videos weren't doing well. So I decided it wasn't the time to start doing YouTube. So I stopped that for a while and I waited for the good time to do that. And the good time to do that was when I was getting Champion Blade, not Champion Ash, Champion Blade, in competitive mode because I was second place on the leaderboard. It was really good publicity, and everyone was just like, wow, No Data is really famous. People were literally saying I was famous, and I was like, I mean, I'm on the leaderboard, so, you know, my name is out there, but still, that's when I decided to do the YouTube channel, just because, you know, everyone kind of knew my name, and it was kind of, it was time to start doing that. The best time would be at that time. So, you know, it was kind of planned out. I was like, alright, I'm going to start a gaming channel, you know, mainly Assassin, obviously. So I did that. I really thought it was just going to be a summer job, but I really like doing this. So, oops, I made videos my entire junior year of high school. Probably hurt my grades in the long run, but you know what? Such is life. It was really tiring to do that during school. And school is starting soon, so I'm going to have to get back in the grind. But I think senior year is actually easier than junior year, so whatever. But yeah, to answer that question, the general basis of what I was going to do was kind of planned out, but my general style and how long I've been doing this, that part kind of just happened, so it's kind of in between. What kind of job did you want at first before you started YouTube? I really didn't know, and I still don't know, like, honestly. Like, if I were to quit YouTube and get another job, I have no idea what it would be, if I'm being completely honest. At the time, I kind of just knew I would have to start getting some kind of summer job, just because my parents would be like, oh, I get a freaking job. So I was like, you know, again, competitive mode was during the summer. It was during the summer, so I was like, let's do this as like a summer job. Obviously, I made it more than a summer job, but, you know, I really didn't want to do anything else, so I was like, let's do YouTube and see how it goes. Will you go for another Champion Blade in competitive mode? No, never again. No Champion Blade, no Champion Axe. If there's another top 10, I don't care. It's too much for me. It's too much stress. I'd rather just focus on YouTube. But I'm saying it here. I've said it before. I'm just going to say it again. Not doing that. Not doing top 10 ever again. It's too much for me. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it. What game do you hate? I'm guessing you're asking about Roblox-wise. Probably Twisted Murderer. There are too many hackers and just general trolls. The community is god-awful. It is god-awful. And, like, the game just never updates. It's like Murder Mystery 2, but, like, 5 times worse. Just put it at that. It's Murder Mystery 2, but 5 times worse. What would you do if Roblox was never a thing? I don't know. Do something else? I don't know if I would have a YouTube channel. Probably not. I feel like I wouldn't have anything of interest to provide. It's like with Roblox, I have Assassins, or I have, like, unique content to offer to the table, but, yeah, if Roblox wasn't a thing, I really don't know what I would do. Favorite knife? Probably Fang. I like Fang. Wrath is also high up there. Dreamwalker's good. And Champion Axe is also pretty good. I like Champion Axe. I'd say my current favorite overall is probably Fang. I just spoiled the top 10 mythics. I spoiled the top 10 mythics that we're doing later. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll do top 10 mythics earlier to not spoil that. I don't know. Have you ever spoken to Prisma through chat or message? Does he have a private server? So, Prisma is on my friends list. You guys are no doubt aware of that. Prisma is on my friends list. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't really speak to Prisma that often. You really don't get that many perks. The main perk that you get from being friends with Prisma is you can chat him, you know, the little chat thing. He doesn't really respond that often. Zikoy says he reads everything, so if I send a message, according to Zikoy, he will read it. I don't know if that's true, but he doesn't really respond often, so I can't really prove that. He does have a few VIP servers. He does have a couple private servers. They're mainly for testing. Every now and then I would just see Prisma in a testing server. You know, just him and like an alternate account as like a testing dummy. So, yeah, he has a couple of those and that's cool. And I guess the other perk is I have a slightly higher chance of seeing him in-game. But it is still pretty low chances because I'm popular and he's popular and both of our servers are full pretty much all the time. So, what's your in-game sensitivity? That's actually a good question. I think I think I have it 1 bar below 1. Usually with default sensitivity, it's 1. I think I put it 1 bar under, so it's like it's like 0.8 something. I'm not quite sure, and I don't know why I put it at that. I'm just more used to it. Like when I'm at 1 sensitivity, I just feel like it's too fast. It felt too fast to me. I don't know what it was, but like 1 bar below just felt more natural to me. But I feel like for most people, it's gonna be 1, just because you played with 1 for so long. Play Fortnite. Alright, so nobody watched the Fortnite video, and I'm okay with that. I get that my audience is mostly Assassin. It only bothers me when I make a Fortnite video, and then nobody watches it, and then I still get requests for Fortnite. Like, that's like asking like your mom or your dad to make dinner for you, and then they make dinner for you, and then you know, they make like a good mom spaghetti. They make mom spaghetti, and then you just throw away mom spaghetti. You just throw it in the trash. You don't even take a bite out of it. And then like 20 minutes later, you ask your parents again to make dinner. Like it's like, you know, I made a Fortnite video. At least say play more Fortnite so I know that you watched the video. If you're gonna request Fortnite, at least watch that video. Or don't. That video was pretty bad, honestly. My PC is pretty bad when it comes to Fortnite. It's very low quality and there's always lag. But I did get Fortnite for the Nintendo Switch, so I could buy a capture card and play more Fortnite, but no one's gonna watch it. Can I be the first question? No, you cannot. Favorite knife bundles so far? Probably Candy Blade or Egg Beater. I feel like those were really unique, really cool. Gem is also pretty good because it's purple. Azure is also purple, but I don't know. The blue kind of ruins it for me. I don't really have a specific favorite, but those are probably the top 3, the ones I had listed. Candy Blade, Gem, and Egg Beater. Those are really good, really unique knives. Do you have any pets? I used to have one. That got dark really quickly. What map do you think needs to get added back? Yo, I loved Bank. Bank was one of my most favorite maps when I started Assassin. If that came back, I would be super happy. I think Oasis is also a good one. That's also good. Clinic/Asylum. There are different names for it. I didn't really like that one. I just feel like it's a bunch of campers because there are a bunch of rooms in it and you can pretty much camp anywhere. And honestly, Hospital is kind of like Clinic. Now that I think about it, they're actually really similar. Huh. I didn't really think about that. What would you do if Roblox shut down Assassin forever? I doubt that would happen. I'd probably play another Roblox game. And, I don't know, probably go to Murder Mystery X because I like Murder Mystery X. I want to play that more. So if Assassin's out, then I'd just be like, alright, I guess we're going to Murder Mystery X because that's all there is to play. Do you have a girlfriend? Not at the moment. Which school do you go to? A bad one. Have you played Assassin on a mobile device? And this is actually a pretty interesting question because there was a little update for mobile with a little reticle, and basically what would happen is, if you didn't look at it yet, basically you would have a little plus on your mobile screen, and whenever you threw a knife, the knife would throw towards the plus. The plus never moves in the center. So basically you would have to move your camera and move the plus so that it hits someone. Pretty good improvement, if I must say. That in terms of mobile, that's probably the best you're going to get. So I still don't think mobile's that good, but I have played mobile before, and it's not that good. But if that's all the options you have, then so be it. The only way of Assassin I haven't played yet is Xbox One, because I don't have an Xbox One. So yeah. First murder game you've ever played? Murder Mystery 1, and that game was great. I wish that game was back. And I remember my first murder mystery round ever, I was the sheriff, which was really, really cool. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was still fun to have a gun. I don't know. I don't think I won. I'm pretty sure I died, but whatever. Are you planning to do a tournament on Assassin? Not at the moment. I don't plan on it. I guess that's a good thing to do in the future, but I feel like the tournament would be really big and I have to get admins to manage it, because Weird Bread, who's a much smaller channel, made a tournament and he was so stressed out, and I can't imagine me making a tournament. It would just be freaking huge. Favorite childhood memory? Overall, my childhood kind of sucked. Just in general, my childhood kind of sucked. I can't really think of a particularly good memory. Probably somewhere in Ocean City. That's where I go on vacation every year, and that's where I'm going in a couple weeks. Probably somewhere in Ocean City. I love that place. It's a really fun time. Maybe Disney World. I used to go to Disney World every now and then, so there are probably some happy memories in Disney World. So I can't really think of anything in particular, but those were some pretty fun times. Do you get annoyed when people surround you? Honestly, no. I really don't. You know, you want to talk, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. I mean, what's wrong with playing with fans? I go on Assassin sometimes. I just play with fans. It's a really fun time. Even if they crowd me, it's like, whatever. You know, you meet someone, you know, who you watch, and, you know, it's great. Alright, end of the video. It is time to answer the final question, the one that is in the title of the video. Honestly, I'm not quite sure why I haven't answered this question ever, but I do think it is finally time for you guys to know the truth and to know the answer to this question. Contrary to popular belief, my name is not James. That is false. My name is not James. That is just something that Weird Bread came up with, and everyone just decided to bandwagon on it. So just so you guys know, my name is not James. But just to satisfy your curiosity, I'm just going to say it right here, right now. My name is Derek.